So here we are going to discuss question number 2161, which is partition array according to given pivot. In this question, you are given a pivot point in which is exists in an array, and we have to rearrange or partition the array in a such a way that all the elements in that array which are less than the pivot should be in the left side of the array, and all the element which is greater than 10 should be in the right side of array. And one more thing, all the elements which are equals to the pivot should be in order with the pivot. And the next most important thing that we have to maintain the relative order. For example, if you see closely, this is our array 9, 12, 5, 10, 14, 3 and 10. The pivot is 3. So all the elements which are less than 10, like 9, it will come in front. Then 5, then 3, then 10 is there, the other 10 is there. And for example, the next element greater than 10 is 12 and 14. So as you can see, 12 come before 14, so you have to maintain the relative order. So the question is how to get the intuition or how to approach the problem. The first and foremost thing that we can think is it is given partition. Partition means you have to divide something in parts. So next most thing is we have given a pivot. So we have a element, we have to check if other elements are greater or less than or equal to that pivot. So we have to arrange accordingly, which are equals to, which are less than, or which are greater than. So like if you have pivot and if you have partition, simply what you can think, you can think of using loop. So what we can do simply is run through our array, check which element is less than array, insert small elements, then we can insert element equals to the pivot if exists, and we can then enter element which are greater than the pivot. So simply we can use an index or I pointer which will increase its value. So first we insert smaller values which are less than pivot, for example 9, 5, 3. So our I will be pointing to here. Okay. So next we will insert value equals to pivot. So we will scan through the array, we will find 10. Then our pointer increase, go to next 10. So our pointer will be pointing here. Then we can scan through the array. Then we can get the value greater than the pivot. So it will be 12 and 14. So as you can see, relative order is also maintained, and the question is also solved. You see it is partitioned into 3 parts. So let me show you the code. This is a statement which I just told you. This is the given example. So let me walk you through the solution. First we'll create a vector of size n, which is the size of the nums vector. If you don't know what is what we can say vector, so you should study. This is how you declare a vector. Okay, then what we need a pointer. So we can use I or any value, and we can use this much. Then we have to scan the array for smaller elements. Okay, so we can use scanning through the element, scanning through the array, and if the value is less than pivot, then what we will do, we will insert the value okay, we will insert the value in that particular index. Then we will increase the index. Similarly, we will do well for equal values, which is equal to pivot. If num is greater than pivot, equals to pivot, same answer I plus plus equals to num. and for value greater than pivot, if num is greater than pivot, then we will insert that value. Okay, at last what we have to do, we have to return that vector, this vector that we have created. So let me run the solution. Okay, this is accepted. Let me see if this is submitted or not. So this is submitted. So the thing that you have to note is, as you can see, we are using 3 for loops, which will means that we are scanning the array thrice, so which will make a time complexity of 3n, and we are using an extra vector, so our space complexity will be of big O of n. So thank you for watching.
'Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no.